Hello everyone, this is Rin the Borurto and we're coming to you with another video. So this is not exactly the one I promised, but I will still get to that one right after this one. So I read the recent Borurto Blue Vortex chapter and it's good, but I'm also like, what is this boy thinking? Because well, again, I should say spoilers first, and then, if you haven't read it, you need to come back to this. But yeah, like I was saying, so what the heck is Boruto thinking? It's just like it's good, and it gives you it sort of, in my opinion, gives you the old Boruto. Excuse me. The old Naruto feel because it has stakes, and Boruto used to not have that many. But let me explain. So they're trying to combat the trees, and of course Mushi's gone. Thank goodness that one was hard to get rid of. You know, the weird bug man that can multiply himself. And then they're dealing, of course, with Jura and the other one. Can't remember his name off the bat. Sorry. And Borurto has called Sarda over, and first he's just acting like himself. You know, none of that cool exterior with her, which is kind of cute. I saw, and I was just thinking it was cute, but he's like, well, at least my eye looks cool. You know, they were talking about the eyes, you know, because he said he was surprised that. Sorry, I gotta aim this. He was surprised that she could see her, more like he was glad that she could see again because she lost her vision in the last chapter, and I actually thought she might have been blind permanently. Thankfully, though, not. She's able to get her eyesight back. She meaning Sarda, of course. Yeah, you know, because of the Megeko shotting gun and, you know, going blind if you use it too much. And that's going to come into this whole, what is he thinking? So, yeah, they talk about the eye, and then she said she never got to apologize for his because he protected her that one time. And he's like, oh, it's no big deal. And I mean, with everything else going on, it's the least of my problems. And there was like a cute moment where he's like, I look cool though, right? And it's like, yeah, you do look pretty cool. So, but yeah, and then he gets to the whole gist of the meeting, you know, because he doesn't want to be overheard by Code, who's put his little claw things all over the village. So they don't know what he's talking about. And then he asks the question that makes me just want to punch him because it's like, dude, you're putting your friend in danger with this. And he's like, okay, Sarda, they are after you, and I want you to be bait in a reverse trap. And it's like, hold on, you're putting your teammate, your friend, and possibly your love interest in trouble here. And there's only a few people on your side, you know, Koji and Inojin reluctantly because of Himawari, and then Sumire, and then Sarda. Like, you don't have that many people on your side, so if you go into battle to save her and you're too late, she could be gone. And since she's like the only other Uchiha, that means they'd be extinct. And we don't want that, so it's just like he better be able to get in there and save her life. If they catch her, and he gives her these little symbols to use, little symbols to use to call him to her, and he's like, drop these so I can follow my chakra. And Sarada, who is obviously madly in love with him, is like, sure. It's also because she trusts him. They've been teammates for a long time, but still, it just, at first I'm like, well, what would Kamahamaru and Mitsuki say about it? And then I'm like, or Mitsuki say about it, and I'm like, oh, right. Well, they sort of see him as an enemy, but they also kind of feel like they should trust him. Because of the whole I cannot talk. Omnipotence thing that Ida did. So, it's just like, I'm thinking, this better work, because if he doesn't save her, he not only has a very angry Sakura to deal with, but he's got to face his master and just be like, well, I got your daughter unalived. So, it's just, it's a big thing in there. That's a big symbol of trust. And I'm just hoping that it works out. Of course, we gotta wait a whole another month or so to see the next chapter, and it's like, ah! But I do like that, you know. I like the stakes have gone up, and it's good, you know, because that means they're really working on making it a lot like the original. Because the earlier Borurto didn't have all those stakes, and it's kind of nice. Excuse me, having a change for once. But yeah, like the other thing that I'm a little concerned about is Amato and Kawaki. They have their little chat. That's not what I'm talking about. You know, like he tells him that he'll give him all of the attack, you know, through the toads he created. And then he has Inojin give Koji the flash drive on Momoshi and ignore my fingers, sorry. This is on the iPad. Yeah, so he gives him the drive, or supposed drive on Momoshi, and then when Koji gets it from Inojin and reverse summons it, Kawaki is there. I guess Kawaki is the flash drive how Naruto became the Shuriken one time, because he can use Jutsu now. And they corner Koji and they give him the sleep code, and it's like, bro, how is he going to do those premonitions that he promised Inojin before? Because now that he's knocked out, he's the only one that can see the glimpses of future, and without him, they're going to be in a lot of hot water. So, things are definitely heating up, and I'm liking it, but at the same time, I'm like, it's getting good. So yeah, I can't wait to see the new chapter, and I'm just crossing my fingers that Borurto is able to rescue Sarada when she lets herself get captured and nothing happens to her. I just have a bad feeling that something's going to go wrong now because Koji's not there to coach him through it, and because he's knocked out, and Sarada, she does have her Orihime, but it comes at a cost. So if she passes out again like last time, then she's in a lot of trouble if Borurto can't get to her. Just gonna have to see in the next chapter. Whew, we're in the bird team, we're out.